I have been looking and thinking of what should I get for next year. The good year of 2026 is just around the corner. Another year has gone by. Another year has gone by, and yeah, I'm still not done with any of my project cars. But this is gonna be the year, man. This is going to be the year that you and we're going to finish our cars, okay? But I was thinking, man, I love these project cars. Maybe I should look into something that's maybe new, maybe a little bit more reliable, something I can take to more events, have like the new latest and greatest, blah, blah, blah. That'd be fun. But cars are expensive right now. So what can you really get? What can you really get for today's money? So I was thinking, just like you can see in my little flag up here, I am a Honda boy. I love Honda. I love Nissan. I love Toyota. I love JDM cars. JDM cars are what I really fell in love with first. Had nothing to do with Fast and Furious, believe it or not, because I know a lot of people are Fast and Furious fanboys, and that's how they get attached to, JDM cars. Not what really got me into it. It was always the local car scenes. The local people that really got me in love with these cars. I love Honda Civics. I love Honda Accords. I love anything like Toyota, the Cilicas, everything. Such great cars. I think they look so fantastic. Coolest cars ever. And then, later as I got older, I started looking into Mustangs, Camaros. I had like 4 different Chrysler 300Cs for some reason. I just really liked those. Last one got wrecked. We're not going to talk about that right now. But I was thinking, JDM cars. What's going on with them? Looks like everybody's going the BMW route. There's nothing wrong with that. I love German cars. German cars are fantastic. Same thing. Mercedes, Audi, BMWs, Porsche, they're all fantastic. But it looks like the trend right now is like everyone is getting M cars. But is that a bad thing when you really think about it? Well, I guess the big thing is like price, believe it or not. How much are these new JDM cars costing compared to the literal M series that are now coming out and everything? Look at this BMW M3. I think this is a good price point for a very great car at a very reasonable price. Now, these are the potential competition that they have. I'm just going to say this. I know everyone's talking about it. It's kind of like a big button right now, a big hot button issue. What is up with this Honda Prelude? I'm seeing people pay up to like $60,000 on these things. $60,000. Now, even if you're not an American fanboy, like you don't like domestic cars, that is C8 Stingray money. That is GT350, potentially GT350R money. That is ZL1 money. And if you like it, well, that's Hellcat, potentially Red Eye money. You can get a Viper for that price, $60,000. Now imagine all the M cars you can get. M3s, M4s, M5, and 6, M13s. The used, I'm not even going to say the used market, but the used market is looking really nice right now. And if you're looking at these new prices, because I know there's people that are out there who just like to, they just want new cars. They want the latest and greatest. And thank you for making your sacrifices, so everyone else can, enjoy them. But you're looking at, hey, look, what's going on? JDM, I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is just me. I understand like the whole like Mustang side effect. Everyone was complaining that the Mustang had ugly interiors. They needed better interiors. They needed more screens. They needed blah, blah, blah. Now look at Mustangs for like $50,000 for like a base GT. Now they can sell them. The S650 is one of the worst selling years for any Mustang ever. Look at the Nissan Z, the 400Z, whatever it's called. They were, wait, what are they at? They are at MSRP for 2026, $42,970 base model. Now, if you're looking at the Sport, that's $52,970. And if you're looking at the fancy Nismo, that's $65,000 and that's $65,750 for the Nismo. Now, like I said, I like the used market, but good Lord, you can still get basically brand new Nissan Zs if you go to the 2025, basically brand new cars for $37,000. And those MSRPs are 930, and you're looking at an MSRP of 37,274 because of how much they're knocking it down. I think this is a big problem. Especially, it's going to be a big problem for Honda trying to sell the Prelude. I think it's actually kind of amazing people have actually paid like $15,000 over sticker. Because like I said, the Prelude was supposed to be like 40, low 40s, mid 40s MSRP for this thing. People are paying like $60,000, which, I mean, I don't know what that is. Is it just a commitment to like Honda? Like you really want to like support the brand? Is it one of those things where it's like, yeah, I really need a two-door sports car that isn't really that amazing at handling. I can't control really the gears because I understand it has pedal shifters, but they're like, it's kind of like Nissan with their CVTs. Like, yeah, you have pedal shifters like in the Maxima, but like you're really not controlling the gears. You're kind of just like messing with the RPM. It's like it, but it's not. It is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? And the Prelude has that, which is like really cool. But the engine is just really there to power the electric motor, from what I understand. Maybe I need to like look into this car more. Maybe I need to understand what makes it so appealing. This just sounds like a really nice BRZ GT86 that just gets really good gas mileage. And it looks like a really fun, fast car, but in reality, the 0 to 60 is like 8 seconds. I don't know. Obviously, if you're looking at a Honda Prelude, obviously, like these cars are not going to be like in your like, you know, your peripheral of like what I should get. Oh, I want a hybrid electric car. Should I get a C8? Obviously not. But for people that are like more enthusiasts, I would probably say like, you guys are understanding what I'm saying here. For this type of money, you're able to get these type of cars, which is actually pretty incredible. I don't even want to use the word like funny. It's just terrifying at this point. 60 grand for these. Nissan has already like, I don't even know if the Nissan Z is going to even like survive much longer. I don't even know if Nissan, the brand, is going to survive much longer. They're already cutting a ton of cars to save money, which is kind of like a bad sign, you know? It's kind of like what Ford did. They got rid of like a lot of their passenger cars. They just kept like the trucks and the Mustang and like the Expedition. And I think that's like it. They had like another SUV or something like that. They kept all their SUVs. They didn't have any more fun cars. Supposedly Ford is going to be coming back with their fun cars again, which, hooray, you know, maybe we'll get a new Ford Focus or something. I like hatchbacks. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to come by and talk to you guys. I'm over here. I'm on the boat of like, I love project cars. I love building cars. I love buying like crappy cars and then just saving them. I can fix her, damn it. I really was thinking about next year, just looking for something that's like new, have it for like the channel, you know, to really kind of have and grow with it and everything like that. But good Lord Almighty, what is up with these new car prices? Maybe I'll stick to used, you know, a new used car or something like that. Maybe I'll stick to my little crappy, you know, shit boxes or whatever. I don't know. What boat are you on? What boat are you on? Are you new is new, has to be new, 2 miles max? Or are you kind of like me, you know, new used, maybe a couple years old, 5 years old, maybe like on that range, you know, so you get a pretty good discount on it? Or are you more of like the, hey, it's got to be like at least 10, 15 years old so I can buy it like cash off Facebook Marketplace and call it a day. No payments, baby. I don't know. Let me know what you think. What do you like? What's happening to JDM? The fact that there's so many people jumping on the BMW wagon, I don't think it's because like people are just like magically preferring BMW. I think it's because if you look at the price of these JDM cars, it just makes more sense to go for the BMWs. I don't know. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you. Subscribe. Bye.